Stephen, do you think there are opportunities that this sort of COVID environment creates specifically?
Well, I think there's no doubt there are winners and losers in different industries during this crisis. So, obviously Zoom as a communication tool is absolutely booming, right? And home deliveries and of food and so forth are doing great. And we know that the losers are hotels and tourism and hospitality and associated industries, right? So it's swings and roundabouts, if you like, that, some are up and some are down. Ultimately, being an entrepreneur is about spotting where the pain is, right? So it's what isn't working. So one of the things that's really not working here in the US is kids staying home from school when parents have to work. There's actually been a movement to create teaching pods here of, families coming together to share instruction so that the other parents can go off to work and so forth and hire somebody to come in at certain times. And so that's the entrepreneurial spirit in action to say, let's look at the problems that are being created here and find solutions, just like we saw conversions to ventilator production and mass production and so forth. It's just people stepping up and solving problems at the end of the day.
I just wanted to agree with Stephen. I mean, there are going to be winners and losers. I mean, you look at it, Australians spend something in the vicinity last year of $65 billion on overseas travel. Now, that money is now being spent in Australia. As we can see, the regional parts of Australia are now benefiting. If a lot of people have left Sydney, or a lot of the major cities, and going into regional parts, whereas a lot of those regional parts suffered because of the droughts and the fires that we had over the last few years. And then in addition to that, the government gave people access to their superannuation funds. And we've seen something in the vicinity of $3 billion come out of the trillions that are in superannuation funds. So there's going to be a lot of businesses that will benefit as a result. The government's also encouraging home people who are renovating their homes or building new homes. They're giving them $25,000 to spend on their homes. So they're helping small businesses get off the ground and also help existing ones that are struggling at the moment. So there's going to be winners and losers out of this thing. Let's hope that there'll be more winners, and let's hope that we see the back end of COVID sooner rather than later.